And we are live. Hello, hello, hello. It is Saturday, the 13th of July, 2024, and welcome to yet another indoor live streaming. And today we've got Myrtle and we have got Mercury. So for the next hour or so, you can just watch them, and they'll do all the usual. They'll do a few bit of juggling. They'll stay on their heads. They'll climb on each other's backs, and they'll probably talk as well in foreign languages. So you've got all that to look forward to. Let's put this all down. Now, what I did today, earlier, in trying to gradually sort of learn how all this works, I did set a timer, so it sort of came up after at 1:30 in English time. So wherever you are in the world, thank you very much indeed. So it's just something to try out, and I did look on YouTube for how to live stream. Now, the reason we are not outside today is simply there is rain in the air. There is a fair chance of rain. Now, at the moment, it's saying it's going to be dry, but it's just put the guinea pigs out, and then it's like, shall we not? At the moment, it's saying there's an 18% chance of rain at 2:00, a 30% chance of rain at 3. Then 4:00, it's saying there is going to be some light rain showers and a gentle breeze, 34% chance of rain. So potentially we could have put them out, but I just, by the time I put them out and set all this up, if it starts raining, it's a complete waste of time. Now, tomorrow, it is sunny intervals and light winds the whole day. So tomorrow is looking good. So tomorrow, we're going to be outside. So thank you all very much indeed. With 3 people watching, do give us a thumbs up. That would be really, really good. We are going to run some other guinea pigs later on today. Now, I know some of you are just watching, and you are just leaving in the background. That's brilliant. Thank you very much indeed. If you've watched some of our other live streaming, again, huge thanks, and rewatching it and adding to our viewed hours. That is fantastic. What we have got for you today. So we've got these, and then we may well do the Crazy Crew a bit later on. So we'll do Honeyduke and Coco, and we'll do Bella, and we'll do Stripe. Now, tomorrow, we're going to do the Democritus trio on the grass with their grandmother as well, with Xenocrates, and with their great aunt Luna. So they're going to be on the grass tomorrow. Okay, so that's tomorrow. If it was only a 2-minute job to put them on the grass, I'd stick them on the grass today. But it's just going to rain at some point. We've got blue sky and cloud. It's a bit disappointing. So how is Moondust doing? Okay, so Chloe, what a lovely, lovely question. Okay, Moondust is further along her pregnancy than we thought. And, well, she's obviously near it. She's obviously much nearer to the end. With Figaro, and she was lying down, which was fun. So we have got Figaro's owner, his real owner, coming around tomorrow to look at the babies, because Figaro, she wants a female, and we want a female. Oh, you can't hear me. Oh dear. Hang on. Let me sit nearer. Okay. Can you hear me now? Okay. Can you hear me now? We've got our usual. I'm about a foot. Let me sit nearer to the screen. Sorry. Okay. Can you hear? Oh, hang on. Oh, so where's the picture gone? There we are. Right. Can you hear? You have to say yes or no. Let me just move that. There we are. So we've got okay. So the volume on the microphone is now work. I think it's working. Let me just press on the buttons. Hang on, hang on. It's all about learning. Right. That should work a bit better. It's very. Don't forget, it's only a webcam. I don't know how near I've got to be. Okay, so let's. Okay, so I'm leaning over the webcam right now. I've got Myrtle giving me the eye. So Moondust. Moondust is fairly near to having those babies. And Figaro's real owner, because we don't own him, over tomorrow to look at the Democritus trio. We have said that Figaro can go tomorrow if he's got another lady guinea pig to see. Looking at Moondust just now, I think Figaro can go because I don't want him hanging around while. So I don't think Moondust is going to have. So Figaro can wait till tomorrow, and then we'll let him go home. Oh, sorry, I don't know. It might be that the I haven't changed any of the settings. I haven't changed any of the settings at all. At all. It could be that the I don't know. I have no idea. It could be the atmosphere. It could be anything at all. But we're trying to get this. It's just straightforward live stream. It's in the conservatory. So let's. Oh, I'm sorry. I've got. It is saying on the. I'm looking at the screen and it's saying that the sound's on. So for some reason it's not. I don't know, but it is. All the settings are there, so I don't know. I don't know. Everything should be working. Um, let's let's just say that everything should be working. All our connections are. But the guinea pigs are all good. Moondust is fine. Phil's fine. He may well be going home tomorrow. Moondust will then go in with her mum. So that's all okay. But there's no news. Babies. We'll be announcing what they are tomorrow. There are Chloe. I can hear you properly now. Isn't that nice? You see, I'm leaning out the window shouting. So yeah, so Moondust is quite close. She's quite a slight thing actually with being a Dalmatian. So her sides are moving a little bit, and so she's not going to have 6. I think she might have 2 in there, which isn't. We'll move her back in with her mum and Stardust, who's a great great granny. We'll do that tomorrow, I think. So that's all good. So yeah, so we're kind of getting there. Now these two are. It's obviously now the afternoon, so we've got quite a warm conservatory, not too hot, but it's fairly warm. We've got someone else. Someone else has joined. Hello, whoever's joined. Please do say hello. I can't see who's with me, so you've got to put some comment up. We've got Chloe who said, "How's Moondust doing?" We've said Moondust is quite near to having babies, but not immediately. So she's still in with Figaro. So I know what you're asking. What happens if she has him while he's in there? Well, if it happens today, we'll grab him out. And if she can hang on till tomorrow, he's probably going to go home. If for any reason she has them and he's there, then okay. But I don't want to take him out just yet. I want to leave him in there for a bit longer because I haven't moved her yet in with her mum and her great grandmother. So ideally, I don't think she's going to have them immediately. Whilst the sides are moving, they're not rippling. So she's not going to have them immediately. But at the moment, it looks like it could be this week. So Figaro's owner, his real owner, is going to come over tomorrow, and we've said that he can go. So yeah, Moondust didn't look as though she's going to have them immediately, but we just want to be on the safe side. There we are. So Pluto Rabbits is there. Hello, Pluto Rabbits. We've got 2 of you now watching, so which is great. So please do keep doing that. Now we've got Myrtle on your right of the screen, and we've got the back of Mercury on the left of that little door. Now on this side here, we've got this little house here, and then we've got these 2 cages here. So we've got that's all good. Now, and Spot's with us as well. Hello, Spot. Now, Chloe's saying, did I hear you say you'll announce the gender of the baby tomorrow? Yes. So I think we're going to do a gender announcement, I believe, tomorrow. So our friend who's the owner of Figaro, she's coming over, and she'll look at the babies as well. And I now know what they are. Okay, I've had a good old look, and with my glasses on. And there was one that I wasn't sure, but I do know now. So our friend's going to come tomorrow and confirm everything, and then we can give you information as to what each one is and what will happen to them. So we've got a nice update, I think, there. Obviously, we do have a plan with the Democritus trio. We wouldn't just breed them with no idea of what we're doing with them. So that's all good. So we've got a plan, and as you know from if you've watched the little video we did yesterday, 10 minutes on the day 12, we do have a female. So I can announce that Democritus has a daughter. There we are. So she might have 2, she might have 3, but you've got to wait. So that's all good. So we do have a Democritus daughter. So we have at least one staying with us. So our Teddy line continues, which is fabulous. So we're delighted by that. And we've got, like I say, we've got our friend coming over tomorrow who's going to have a look at the babies, and then we've got to discuss with her a male for Stripe. So that's the next thing lined up. And we're going to hopefully go with a crazy male with lots of hair everywhere, and then that means we'll get back to kind of like a Spike and Hermione type future guinea pig, not just agouti types. So we're going to get them back to really going up a couple of generations. It might take a while, but we'll get there. So that's all good. There we are. So Myrtle is there. Let me lift them up. I'll lift the cage up, and you can see. So do give us a thumbs up. We've got 2 in here. They might not do very much, but we've got 2 in there. Let me lift the little house up, and then I need to go get some food, and then I will come back. So give a thumbs up. Yes, it gave a thumbs up. Brilliant stuff. That's fine. There we are. That's what we need. A thumbs up. Thank you. Right, so we've got 5 thumbs up. Now, hello. There we are. So you've seen both of them there. Now, we are going to trim their nails tomorrow, actually. We haven't told them that, but we're going to do some nail trimming. And Myrtle is the grey one. No, Myrtle's Myrtle. That's Mercury. Mercury is grey. Mercury is grey. Myrtle is the white and the dark face, and Myrtle's the mum. So yeah, well, I need to do a family tree. So that's all good stuff. Now, so and don't forget, Mercury's dad is the same dad as Coco. There we are. So that's all good. So okay, so do give us a thumbs up. I will come back a bit later on. I don't know what they're going to do. Look, Mercury's in there on the right. There's not going to be a ton of action, but I will go and get some grass, and then we can see what's what. And there's some. Oh, I think some shirts on the line. Shirts on the washing line. There we are. Always the way. We're always putting stuff on the washing line. So where's that? Okay, so we may have to put, yeah, we'll move that. So you may see me doing some showbiz stuff, moving the washing line items. Now, so I'm going to come back. I'll go get some grass, and they may well come out. It's getting warmer in here, but we are forecasting rain at 3 o'clock. But tomorrow, Sunday, we're going to have. Here comes that's Mercury. So tomorrow we are going to have guinea pigs on the grass. We are going to live stream. So thank you all so very much. Now, what happens on the live stream last week on Saturday and Sunday went very, very well. All the hours came in. We had 37 viewed hours from last Saturday. Thank you very, very much indeed. Was it Saturday? Yeah. Sunday we had like 7 or 8, but it's fine. It all adds up, so that's brilliant. I'll go get some grass. Okay, I'll stop talking. There we are. So there's some grass, and then we've got Mercury on the left, Myrtle on the right. Just answering some of your points, and then I'll carry on doing some bits and bobs I have to do. Right. Here we go. Right, the hours. Yes. That was on one day. So it's 37 hours on one day. So that what it does, it's backtracks on from Saturday of last week, or Saturday of last weekend. So that's live streams, and if it's been viewed again that day, and any other things watched. So 37 hours is brilliant, and it's absolutely fantastic. So There we are. So I'll leave. So Myrtle may well come out. Mercury will come out. So I'll leave this, and then we'll just see where we go. Now the envisagement is that we will have. We'll leave these um, here in this cage for about an hour. They're not going to do a ton, but they're going to come out and eat that grass. Okay, so I've got to go and get some food for our kids. So there we are. So yeah, that was from last Saturday only. Yes, 37 hours. So we had the babies. We did a 5-hour stream. I think we had. It may be. It may possibly be added up some of the hours from Sunday as well, possibly. But the date was only up to Saturday, so I don't know how exact YouTube is on its totalizing. So there could have been a chunk spot from Sunday as well. I don't know. But 37 hours, it went from 673 to 6 to 710, which is 37 hours, and it's gone up to 716 today, which was the Sunday. Now I know for a fact that we had more Sunday views than that. So let's take a guess and assume that some of the Saturday 37 hours was a little bit of the Sunday as well. There's no way that 37 hours was viewed on Saturday and then 6 hours was viewed on the Sunday. That's not a chance. Here they come. They're out eating. There we are. So I'm going to stand up. Then they're going to dash back. Then they'll come out again. So you've got 4 of you watching, and they've pulled it in, right? So you've got 4 of you watching, and you've got 5 thumbs up. So I'll leave you. I'll come back a bit later on. Thank you for your continued watching. Don't know what they're going to do, but they're always a laugh. Moondust just checked her. She's fine. And hours during the week, pass. I don't know. It was. I only get a daily figure. I don't get a breakdown of how many each day. I have to remember each day. So it was something like 643, and then it went to 673, then it went to 710. Um, so yeah, it's difficult to. So that's what 67 hours viewed in a total of 2 days. So that's what that's what it all comes up. So it's quite a lot. There's quite a lot spot. So we're just going to run through some stuff today. We'll then do tomorrow. We'll get them on the grass. We'll get the Democrats babies on the grass. The plan today is to run these for about an hour or so. Then we're going to get the crazy crew out. The 4 of them are going to come out, and then that's your lot for today. Okay. Then tomorrow we're going to run the guinea pigs on the grass. So we're ready for that, and that's going to be very exciting. We've also got to take some photos of Figaro and Democrats and those 3 babies. And we'll see where Moondust is. Moondust tomorrow really needs to be in with her mum and with Stardust as well, her great grandmother. As the next thing we're moving forward towards will be the Moondust babies. And our friend is very good, and she said that because we've obviously got a bit of a holiday coming up at some point, and so when that happens, Moondust and all being well, babies, and Storm and Stardust will all be together, and then they'll go to our friends for some days. But we're gonna have stuff to load up here. Stuff will load up while we're away, and we'll have shorts loading up. I just won't be doing responses. So we'll do all that, and then when we come back, I'll then answer millions and millions of messages. But that's the way we've got to do it. Right, I'm going to stand up now. Then they may move back, and I'll come back a bit later on. Okay, so as always, thank you. Okay. Okay, so we've got some food in the oven. Let's have a little look on what you've been typing. Gosh. Right. 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 Okay. So you've been asking who lives with who, but not about me, thankfully. So that's quite good. Right. Okay. Regular scheduling. Blimey, you should see my schedule. I've got a wife and 2 kids. It's absolutely impossible. Spot. I was hoping you could tell when each video was getting watched. No, but like if I go into a video on my screen, I can see how many views I get per day. So I'm just looking at it now. Let me get a mouse. Also, I'm looking at the I'm looking on the laptop. Normally, I have a laptop and I have a big screen monitor as well, so I can look at all sorts of things. Right. So just looking at this currently. So I know that the video yesterday I did, which was 13 minutes 27 seconds. It's had 5.7 hours watch time so far. It doesn't get broken down day to day. It's just the cumulative amount watched. I do have a line um, diagram that gives me an idea of roughly in the first day. Okay, so in the first day, it had 116 views. It's now got 123, and I put this up yesterday afternoon, I believe. Was it yesterday? Yeah. So it had 5.5 hours viewed for the first 24 hours. It's now got 5.7 hours viewed, 123 views. On the right-hand side, I have a bar chart that gives me roughly how many views per hour. In the last 48 hours, I had like 13 to start with, then it was 8, 12. So that's that one. I can also do a live in lives. So like this stream at the moment so far has had 1.4 hours watch time so far. It's had 40 views. Now I don't know whether that's 40 people or you coming in and out. I don't know. If I look, but it all adds up. So if I do the 5 hours from last Saturday, the 5 hour one with the teddy babies, so far, watch time is the time that I've had subsequent to it going live. I think. So it says 18 hours, but it's a bit confusing with live streams. With general videos, I did a 3-minute 21 video on moon's dust on Wednesday. That has had 3 hours of view time in total. Been viewed 150 times, but it's only 3 minutes 21. I've had a subscriber, which is great. So that's the aim now. The aim now is to get watch time and subscribers on the long videos, because we've got 1,000 subscribers is what you need to monetize, but you need 4,000 watch hours. Now, we put up lots of shorts, and they do get a lot of people. And anyone puts comments on shorts, I try and link them up with a long video. Now, some of you wonderful people, you also put links up. So you also put words up and comments on our shorts. So that is when I type, here's a link or a video if anyone else wants to see it. Because I know you've all watched the videos, but someone else may look at the comments and then click on the video. So that's what I'm kind of doing. It's just all about watch time. And if we get some subscribers clicking on a long video, then the likelihood is they'll watch more long videos. If they click and subscribe on a short video, there's less chance they're going to keep watching long videos. So that is the strategy. Okay, that's kind of what my thinking is. Also, the videos I've done, the Democritus one on day 6 was 20 minutes, 21 minutes. Okay, that has had 14 hours of watch time and 4 subscribers. And in the last 2 days, it's had 27 views. It's currently got 275 views in total in the last 7 days, which is pretty good. The first Democritus has her baby. It's a 5-minute video because that's all I dared hover around. I didn't want to upset her, didn't want to unsettle her, didn't want to break that bond she had with the babies because that would have been a disaster. So 5-minute video, 518 views, 4 subscribers, 13.4 hours of watch time. And I've had 6 views in the last 48 hours. So that's good. Those 4 subscribers were all in the first 2.5 days. So again, people are now subscribing on the long views, but we knew they would always subscribe on babies. We always knew that. So we did a 5-minute video on day 1, 10-minute video day 3, 20-minute video on day 6, and then on day 12, I did 13 minutes because it was in their cage, so it wasn't exactly thrilling. And then we did on day 3. That was a 10-minute video, and that's had 1 subscriber and 253 views, 9.9 hours watch time. So, and also when you do day 1, day 3, day 6, day 12, people are less likely to be watching the middle videos. They want the first one and they want the last one. That's another bit of our thinking. Right, I need to go and switch the oven off. Right, I'm back. So, where are we? We are at 1 hour 10. It is Saturday, 13th of July, 2024. You are watching. Well, you've got Myrtle on the right there, and you've got Mercury on the left. It's getting a bit warm. Well, it's all right. It's not warm at all. Let's see. Now, where were we on the comments? Spot ran through most of our videos. Thank you so much, Spot. That is brilliantly appreciated. If any of you watching this on catch up or on live, yes, please. Any video, any long video or live that you can watch or watch again, please do. That'd be brilliant. We are currently on the chase for 4,000 watch hours in the preceding 365 days. So it is not 4,000 hours on the lifetime of our channel. It is 4,000 hours in the previous year. Now, we really started all of this properly in about February time, when I started really going for the hours, because we had the subscribers. So it's then the question of the hours. Let's see if that's better. That's a load of grass that I pulled from the garden. So we really started. If you look at the videos that we created, you'll see a lot of them were from February, March time, April time. April was when we really started the volume of them. Let me have a quick look now. I'm opening another window on the computer. Yes. We had some in December. We did some of the guinea pigs. We stroked them. And then we did meet our 13 guinea pigs. Then we did what to do if your guinea pig's pregnant. So that was in February. So the early part of February, we really started doing the videos. And the videos, the standalone videos, we were trying to do 1 or 2 a week, duration around about 7 to 12 minutes. And then we did quite a lot on the babies. The first litter of Democrats and Figaro. That was back in March time. So that then we get to some longer videos then, because you got more content, you see. Then we did introducing when we did each guinea pig for about 4 or 5 minutes each video. Not tremendously long videos, but we got about 150 views on each one. So like a honeydew one, for example, that's had 5.4 watch hours, and the watch hours haven't really moved in the last 3 months. But we had 2 subscribers out of that, which is which is always lovely. And then we did more in March, lots in March, quite a lot in April. And then we did Q&As. Q&As always popular. Well, our first one was a 20-minute Q&A with a flat-out Stardust, 20-minute duration, and that has achieved 19.3 hours of watch time, 240 views, 1 subscriber. Pretty brilliant. That was in April, and then so since the end of April, we've done 30 long videos. We got a Democritus duo. We did another Q&A with Honey Duke, 21 minutes. That came in at 14 and a half hours. That's good. And so one thing we are getting. We did a video on cutting the guinea pig nails. where we did it as a live near enough, and that was 35 minutes duration. We had 2 subscribers, and we've had a nearly 16 hours watch time, 231 views, engagement, duration average was 4 minutes. Now, 4 minutes from 35-minute video. Some people would check out after a couple of seconds. Some would watch the whole thing. But that's probably a video that we watched over and over again over time. So anything that has a what is termed evergreen content, so something that's always relevant. Cutting guinea pig nails, always relevant. What isn't long term relevant is look at Myrtle for 10 minutes. That in a few years' time, that'll be a curiosity rather than an information. Cutting guinea pig nails, any guinea pig nails that can be cut, you can interchange with our guinea pig. So that's something that's really helpful. So those videos are quite good. Baby guinea pigs, that is kind of a curiosity, I would say, because we have baby guinea pigs, and so you can kind of sit and watch them, and then we do a video every few days, and you can see them, the pregnancy from mum, you see the dad, you see the babies, you see the babies grow up and then go off. Not everyone can have baby guinea pigs because they haven't got the space or the time or the commitment, which is sensible. So we can have a curiosity factor on that. So that's quite useful. And then also what people do is they like individual guinea pigs of ours. So they follow their life. So like guinea pig, everyone's got a favourite. So if I asked you for your favourites, you'd all type something different. But people like Mercury, some like Storm, some like Stardust, some like Honeyduke, Coco. They're all individually popular. People really like the males as well. The borrow males that come in, they're popular. That's quite that's really nice. The live streams are very popular, and I think potentially when I talk, we might get slightly more people listening because you've got a bit more interaction, just 2 guinea pigs sitting in the cage. So let's see what we've got here. Some comments. So watching the videos again, watching the live streams again, even if you have them on the background on a open web browser on your computer, that'd be brilliant. Just run anything, an hour, hour and a half, any video, just run it through. That'd be brilliant. Whatever is brilliant. I think you've just got to watch a minute of a video. I think, and that counts for a total. I think is it half a minute or a minute? I'm not sure. Pluto Rabbits. I tried to put a 5-hour on while I slept, but because I wasn't touching the phone screen, my phone knew I wasn't actually on my phone and turned itself off. Okay, but you watched a few 20 minutes videos though. Pluto Rabbits, everything and anything is appreciated. Thank you. Okay, I genuinely mean it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it all helps. But ultimately, any help people can do, it will just help us. But in the bigger scheme of things, if we reach the 4,000, then it motivates us to do more. So if you enjoy watching our content, then it's a big circle, isn't it? You drive that circle, and we drive it, you drive it, we drive it, and it goes round and round and round, and then we just create more content from our guinea pigs, and you enjoy watching it, and it helps everybody. So it's a team effort. So it's not just us, it's you guys as well. Without you guys, we'd have no one watching. Right, Myrtle's having a clean. Maybe she'll come off and come out. Right, Spot saying having your phone not turn off during a video in your settings somewhere. Yes, probably. Quiggies, I went back and read some of the chat. I've been totally keeping up with the 5-hour goal. That is outstanding. But Quiggies, have you had the weekend off, or are you still watching on the weekends? Because I did say you could have the weekends off, but I'm not so sure now. So can you confirm you are also watching some videos on the weekend? Now, an interesting fact. We're full of interesting facts. The white mat that the guinea pigs are on, that apparently is really old. It's really old. It's not like it's, 10, 20, 30, 40. It's about, it might be about, it might be really old. But it's very nice. But it's got weird stuff on it. But we do wash it. It's all right. Quiggies is moving house on the 19th of July. That's Friday. Will you still be able to do the 5 hours of viewing, or will you go to a new house without the internet for a few days? That'd be a shock. But good luck to moving house. We moved house just over 3 years ago, and all our guinea pigs, all 16, went to our friend on the Thursday. She also had 3 of our pregnant guinea pigs, heavily pregnant, and we moved house on the Monday. And then she messaged me on Tuesday morning. She said Stardust had 6. And then on the Wednesday, I went and got all the guinea pigs back. And so we had Stardust 6 and Stardust. And we had, who else came back? Dottie, she was heavily pregnant. Cadbury, heavily pregnant. And Dottie and Cadbury both had their babies that night or that afternoon. So Cadbury had 5, Dottie had 6. So we went up to 33 guinea pigs. And Spike was still at our friends. Actually, with her sister and with a boy guinea pig. And they went with the same guinea pig. They went with Honeyduke's dad. And they had very, very similar babies. Actually, they all look like Honeyduke's. If you look at there's a short video with Honeyduke, the litter of Honeyduke when she was born, and the babies that our friend got, very similar to the Honeyduke litter or the Spike litter of Honeyduke. The guinea pigs have now come out, so we've now got Myrtle, and we've now got Mercury. So if I just move the camera around, there we are. Very curious. We have 4 viewers currently. We've got 10 thumbs up. So thank you all very, very much. So do give us another thumbs up. That'd be great. So moving the house is good luck to you, Quiggies. That'll be fun. The guineas have come out. I think it's cooled down a little bit, which is absolutely awesome. So thank you very much indeed for watching. That is always appreciated. Let's go down to some more comments. They've got more grass time in a really big yard. Fantastic, Quiggies. That's superb. One of Morty's girlfriends is pregnant. Don't know which one. Aye. Right. And Quiggies, there are so many rooms. I've already picked out which bedroom I want. That's awesome. Okay. Awesome stuff. What else have we got? Hive Mistress at nearly 800 subscribers. That's cool. We shall put that on. Yes, Queens is watching at the weekend too. That's great. Spot, can you tell an increase in hours from last week? Yes, I can on a daily basis. On a daily basis. About 8 o'clock English time, I get an update. from YouTube, and today it's 7:16. So we've had an increase of 6 hours compared to yesterday's figure, and that is up to and including, apparently, Sunday of last weekend. So we've had, over the preceding 3 days, the overall increase was a total of 73 hours. We don't get a chart or a graph. It's just one figure every day. So I have to memorize it off the top of my head. But it's currently at 7:16. Now, I think if we do this today and tomorrow, I think by the end of the month, we should be looking at 900 hours. It's tricky because I've got it also Quig is if you're watching 5 hours a day, now I'm assuming you're watching variations of stuff, because I'm a little bit concerned that YouTube may sense a pattern. I don't know, but if you watch a we had this discussion last week, didn't we? So I'm just going to leave you doing whatever you're doing. If you're doing 5 hours a day, and that started on Monday of last week, that has not yet rolled into the overall total. So if you were doing 5 hours a day, and that adds up, and we need overall 11 hours a day average. If 2 or 3 of you combined were doing 5, 6 hours, or say 5 of you were doing 5 hours, kind of, then we've only got to do 6 hours. So it suddenly becomes a lot easier when people start supporting you and start helping. It all does become easier. Now, we have had some days where we've got 7 hours, 8 hours. The last few days have gone up really quickly. So, but I don't think every day is going to be a 30-hour increase. Also, speaking to my wife about all this this morning, it was the thinking was that when we come round to a year's time, if we're really close to 4,000 hours, we're then going to suddenly lose chunks. So we've got to plan ahead to ensure that we have subscribers who are joining off the back of long videos and live streams, so that they will watch live streams and long videos. Because there's no point having 20,000 subscribers if next to no one watches the long stream, the live stream and the long videos. Now, some channels just do watch; they just have shorts, and that's it. And there's a guy in America, and he has he videos shorts on expensive cars, and he's got like 15, 20,000 subscribers, but it's not monetized. Nowhere near. That's one of the reasons why we decided to do a lot of long videos, because we had to switch over from the short stuff, because that won't long term achieve anything. That will just get a number. It won't actually achieve anything, and it won't open up more avenues of possibility. And it's really not about the money. It's about achievements, and it's about thinking we can do this, we can do that. We can maybe do some merchandise if anyone really wants to buy a Bucks Guinea Pig Talks t-shirt kind of thing. That's potentially possible. We're thinking of doing an email list. I've got affiliate marketing set up with Amazon. I just need to do some links. So if we had like, I don't know, if we did some, if we recommended water bottles or recommended those arches, those wooden arches you're looking at right in the middle of the screen. then you would click on the Amazon link, and then we get like 1% of something like that of it. So that's potential. But that I need to get 3 confirmed purchases in 90 days, and I've already wasted 20 days doing nothing. So there's all possibilities. But let's ask some more questions. Queen's got a big yard, so more grass time. That's fantastic. Do you know when we came here, we measured the grass. We actually measured the grass. That was on the second viewing, and we'd already put an offer and had an offer accepted on this place. But we came down and we had a tape measure, and we actually measured the grass. And it turned out this grass was, I think, 40% more grass than at the old house. So that was that made it better. So that was a bit funny, wasn't it? So yes, and the estate agent said she'd never seen anyone measure the grass. Right, but in our house, the grass actually, 50 years ago, our garden would have been enormous. But the people that lived here 50 years ago, they cut off the back of their enormous garden, and they also bought some of next door's enormous garden, and then they put 2 houses on there. So 50 years ago, this garden went on for, well, you can if you leave our house and you walk behind our house, you can walk to the next 2 houses and you can see where our old garden would have been. And it's yeah, we would have had an awful lot of guinea pigs on the grass, I can assure you. But there you are. That was 50 years ago. At least it wasn't like 5 years ago. Right. So, Spot. Quiggy's ran through almost all the videos 3 times. I've got a thought about a new experiment. Do tell, Spot, says Quiggy's. Do tell, do tell. Hive Mistress and a guinea pigs. At some point, I want to try live. It'll be my first. Right. Lives are great, Hive Mistress. Go into YouTube, type how to live stream. It is really easy. It's really easy. And it's all you got to do is like a thumbnail. You don't even have to do a thumbnail. And you then just have to go live stream and set it up like a normal video and see what happens. All you can do on YouTube is try and fail, or try and succeed. But if you don't try, nothing happens. Right. We'll do some more motivational chit chat later on. Maybe I'll do a pivot and do a motivation channel. Right. So what? Oh, Spot, you and your experience. Right, Spot. What experiments are you doing? If it's true, a video watched at a faster speed give less watch hours. Oh, blimey! I don't know. Don't watch our videos at a faster speed. I don't think that makes. I think that will still just count in however much time you do it. Yeah, announce the time before, and that's a good idea. But also, when you do a live stream, you then get to use it as a bit of content afterwards. So don't worry about editing it down. I wouldn't. If you look on our live stream efforts, I took a photo of Myrtle and Mercury on the table in the conservatory. Then I put them in the cage. Then I went and did the thumbnail on Canva, and honestly, it was really, really, really easy. I just did a copy and paste across from some of the other settings of the words and amended it so it didn't read Storm and Stardust, and then just uploaded it from Canva onto my desktop. And then I came here, set all the computer up for a live stream, did the thumbnail from the desktop, and then went live. And it's easy. It's as easy as that, but it doesn't take like 2 minutes. So you have to allow about 15, 20 minutes, I guess, to do it all. But I also set up the delay on the stream. So we were kind of ready, and then I wandered off and did some other stuff. So the delay on live stream for the guinea pigs doesn't really matter. It makes no odds. And then I think it buffers up the number of people waiting, and then we'll see what happens. Right. Okay. A video watched at fast speed gives less watch hours. Probably so, because it ticks the amount of view time. Would a video watched at a slower speed give more watch hours? I don't know. Why would you want to watch a video at slower speed? I mean, the guinea pigs move slow as it is, I guess. My concern is if you play around with the settings too much in our videos, the potential is that everything will just get cancelled off. And that'd be a bit disappointing if we were at 3,999 hours. Apparently, if you get to 4,000, slow mo Myrtle. Well, at the moment, she's just lying there. She's doing nothing. So we're at 1 hour 36. We're at 4 people watching. We've got 12 thumbs up. If I watched a 5-hour live overnight at a slow speed, would that give me more 5 hours watch time? I think, to be honest, Spot, I think to be honest, seeing as though we still need 3,284 watch hours, I think if you spent days and days doing double slow speed, you run the risk possibly of YouTube just cancelling all your viewed hours, because it will then retrospectively, and it'll be a bit of a waste, I think. I don't know. I mean, you get a medal, I think, if you would watch 5-hour live stream at a slow speed. If you couldn't sleep, it would cure that, wouldn't it? So, okay, so we're at 1 hour 37. I think we're going to get to 2 hours. The piggy watching at the back, that is on the picture. That is Mercury, and Myrtle's having a scratch. We haven't had any. Oh, it's gone straight back down again. We haven't had any yawning. Now Figaro and Stardust are the king and queen of yawning, and Quiggies has also announced times that Stardust and Figaro have yawned on the live streams from the last weekend, which is very sweet indeed. So what we're going to do is we're going to get to 2 hours, just past 2 hours. I'm then going to stop this, and I'm then going to get the crazy crew, and I'll bring them in, and there'll be about a 20-minute delay while I move these ones back in, get the crazy crew, get a thumbnail knocked up, and then get us back on live, because I've got to move the laptop to the office to to then see what we can do. Now, so we are going to be on live a bit later on with the crazy crew, and we'll run that for a couple of hours as well. And who knows, we maybe have time for another one. I don't know. Right. What was I going to say? I was going to say something really brilliant, and it was going to be insightful. Oh yes. So a couple of days ago, we had an increase in 37 hours of the live stream viewed and everything viewed. And Creed asked about monetization. I said, if we do 37 hours every single day, we'll be monetized by the 9th of October. The 9th of October. So that's 3 months' time. How cool is that? But we did do 37 hours a day, and I do have a job, so I don't actually have time to move guinea pigs in the morning. And I can't really set up live streams because the tripod with the webcam has a cable. It's not wireless, so I can't do that, sadly. Otherwise, I'd set one up in the guinea pig cage. You can watch it for 10 hours, or Now, you can see Mercury is asleep. Mercury's in that second doorway there on the left. So she's Mercury is now in the centre of the screen, and her eye just opened up. It's hello. She's come back, and then you've got Myrtle here, flaked out as well. I'm going to go and get some cucumber, and let's see if the guinea pigs try that. Now, Mercury's now woken up. I've got 13 thumbs up, so give us a thumbs up. That'd be great. Mercury's having it clean. Now, when Mercury eats carrots, all her chin goes orange. Right, I'm going to get some cucumber. Let's see if we can get them out. We've got 20 minutes left of this live stream. And then, okay, Hive Mistress is going to come back. So hopefully Hive Mistress won't switch off, but they'll just stay on. But like, leave it. That'd be good. Okay. Well, yes, yeah, we've got the Olympics coming up. We could do the guinea pig Olympics and give them little sports like eating and sitting on a brick. Right, let me get some cucumber. Well, I have the cucumber, and if I was an animal, what animal would I be? Says Pluto Rabbit. So I would be Figaro because Figaro has a great or lightning, or yeah, I'd be one of the male guinea pigs that comes and stays at our house because they get looked after so well. Now, a bit of cucumber, just dropping that down. Uh, they're going to come and drag that back. So Myrtle will come out and grab it and pick it up, and Mercury will as well. Their sense of smell is outstanding. It's like a weather, isn't it? Who's going to get it first? Who's going to come out? Who's going to come out? It's Myrtle. No, it's Mercury. Here she comes. She'll grab that and pull it straight back. There we are. Try and get it. There she goes. And that'll disappear. There we are. So you did see that. That was pretty good. Well, it would be Camera Lady wouldn't have any say in it. Because I'd still be here, but I'd also come back as one of the boy guinea pigs. I wouldn't want to go in with Myrtle, though. I think she'd be a right misery guts. But I would probably, I think Stripe's probably a little bit rough. I think Stripe's probably a little bit fierce as well. Moondust Probably not. She's quite soft, and Democritus is lovely. Who else out of the younger ones? Bella's quite sweet, and Xenocrates doesn't take any nonsense, and Storm's a bit flighty. Right, I'm going to come back in a few minutes. I want to go and check on Moondust because she was having an earnest discussion with Figaro a few minutes ago, and he was just lying there looking at her, and she was looking at him, and her sides were twitching. I shall be back. So anyone who's watching this, do give us a thumbs up. Do press the heart button. That'd be great. That'd be cool. I've got 4 of you currently watching. We're at 1 hour 46 minutes and 30 seconds. Every hour viewed is appreciated. If you want to join the Fab Five Club, basically you have to watch 5 hours of live stream every single day. And Quiggies is one of the members of that one. That's the Fab Five fan club. Right, I'll come back. Let me just go and check on Moondust. Thank you. Right, we are. We are. Right, so we are now back here. So we have got another 5 minutes. We'll switch this one off. We have got an update. It is Mr. Figaro is leaving us tomorrow. Okay, so he is off tomorrow. So what we're going to do is we are going to stop this in 5 minutes, and I will then put the crazy crew, the 4 guinea pigs here, and I need to do a thumbnail. I know. But what we're going to do is we are going to give your okay. So we're gonna put the crazy crew in here. That'll be in about half an hour time. Half an hour's time. So I'll switch this off, put them away, bring the others in. I've got a photo. I'll create a thumbnail, and what we're going to do is we'll do the crazy crew for an hour and a half or so, and then all being well, we're going to get Figaro and Moondust in here. Okay, so we're going to do that. So we're going to pick them up and put them in here. So you're going to have the crazy crew first of all for the 4 of them, and then you'll have them for an hour and a half or so, and then we're going to bring Moondust and Figaro in for about an hour, and then tomorrow we're going to do all the other guinea pigs on the grass. So you have the baby guinea pigs. So that's the plan. So I reckon it's currently 3:30 here. So by 4 o'clock BST will be back online. We're just going to go straight back online when I've done the thumbnail and I've put the guinea pigs, switched them all over. Okay, so that's the plan. Yeah, and then while the guinea pigs, the crazy crew are here, I'll do a thumbnail with Figaro and Moondust. And then tomorrow, what we've got to do is we've got to do some photos of Figaro meeting his little trio of youngsters and Democritus. But we do have people. My wife and eldest is going to be there to make sure that nothing untoward happens. Right, I'm drinking my coffee. Hang on. I wish we all lived closer. We could all go to the park with our guinea pigs. Oh dear. We're minor celebrities here, I do have to say. Um, my my wife's been to places locally and they say, "Do we know you?" And she's like, "No." And they're saying, "Well, how do we know you?" And it's like, "Oh, it's your voice. You're the guinea pig woman." So it does happen. Now we were expecting rain. We've had no rain. So it's really, really weird. Okay, that's 2 hours. All right, everyone. We are going to close this down, and then we can get the crazy crew out. So thank you very, very much indeed. So I'll give you a minute. You've got a minute to say your Cheerios and all that sort of stuff. A picnic, exactly a picnic. Yes. You've got 40 seconds. All right, and I'll close this down. We will be back within half an hour. So do keep an eye out for that. Okay, you'll be back with the crazy crew, the 4 of them. So in this cage, there'll be Honeydew, there'll be Coco, there will be Bella, and there will also be Stripe. So I'll be discussing Stripe's future with our friend tomorrow. We wanted a crazy haired male. You're not on me in the next stream. What? That's terrible. Thank you very much for the viewing you have done. That's appreciated. We've got 10 seconds left, guys, and I'll switch it off. Right. So thank you very much. We'll see some of you soon. Thank you for all your viewing. It is greatly. Yeah. Why, Hopes? We've got. I'll leave this on while we find out why you're saying bye. So what is King Homeschool doing? Hang on, I have to leave. Okay, well, that's fair enough. Right, okay, everyone. You all stay on, and we will see you all for the Crazy Crew in a few minutes. Thank you very much. It's all appreciated. I'm Simon, it's Guinea Pig Talks. Don't forget, you can watch this all again if you wish to. Thank you for the last 2 hours.